Hello, hello, everybody. We are slightly early, but I'm going to go ahead and get the show started anyway. Welcome to everyone. I hope everyone is feeling okay today, or great, if some of you are feeling great. And for those of you feeling like shit, that's okay too. And I hope that some music will help soothe your soul a little bit. But welcome to Wonder and Awe Productions presents Circle Up, songs and stories through the wires during this bizarre time of existence. I'm your host, resident artist, and producer extraordinaire, Brenda Carsey. Joining me today are artists Ari Tibi, Pozzi, and Jess Jones. Tonight, each artist will share one song at a time in a round for a total of 3 rounds with stories and discussion peppered throughout. We will be accepting donations today via both Venmo and PayPal, which will be split evenly amongst every artist performing tonight. Venmo is at Brenda Carsey. PayPal is contact@brendacarseyart.com. And please write Circle Up in the memo section. This information is also in the description section of this live video, so you can just copy paste it or easily look it up. And all of the artists performing tonight, their Instagram and their Facebooks at least are there. A lot of them have other websites, but I just included those two in case you wanted to quick follow, because they're all really, really great, and I think you will like them because I like them. And with that, enough talking from me, and let's bring in our artists. So let's bring in Pozzi first. We've got Pozzi. We've got Pozzi. Hi, Pozzi.
How's it going?
Good. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes. Where are you coming from right now?
This is my little studio / office in my apartment.
Nice. It looks really, really vibed out. And really
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Where, are you in Los Angeles still?
Yeah, I'm actually in Echo Park right now.
Okay. Awesome.
Pretty close to the lake.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's such an awesome place to be.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that. All right, we're going to bring in Ari now. Ari Tibi. Yay. Oops, let's put on this view. I don't even know why I have it on that view. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How's it going, baby?
Good. I'm happy to be here, and I just finished
Yay.
drumming the last chord as I was practicing a song.
Oh, so funny.
You
I'm
were
so
right.
glad that you're here. I'm going to say it on air because I think it's funny. You look like you're in a really awesome sauna,
Yeah.
getting steamy.
It kind of feels like one. It's completely empty in here, and it's a little hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just a little.
Yeah.
I'm already sweating. It might be the candles. I don't know.
It might. The candles actually add a lot of heat.
They do. They
surprisingly.
really do.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. I know. I feel you, especially when it was 115, 110 all those weeks and I was still doing this, because you can hear the air and the fans and all that, so I shut it all off, and you get shinier and shinier. It's like a real show, though.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
Get hot and
Very
sweaty.
true.
Recreate that experience.
Yeah. Let's bring in Jess Jones. Woo! Hi, Jess.
Yay.
Hi.
Welcome, babes. So glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
Yay. I know you're in San Diego now, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you liking it?
I love it. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Aw, you're like, good riddance, LA, goodbye.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm glad. I saw you posted something about working at the beach yesterday, so that was cool.
Close by.
That's so
crazy.
awesome.
I'm at the beach right now, actually, too.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah? Where are
Mhm.
you coming from right now?
I'm in Malibu, California.
Nice.
The
The
sauna
boo?
of Malibu, California.
You're right.
This-
That's so funny. I love it. I'm glad. I'm coming from Pasadena for everyone out there. Please don't try to stalk any of the 4 of us. We just want to let you know how diverse our locations are. That's all.
Thank you. for
But
saying
yay,
that.
I'm so glad to have you all here. To everyone watching out there, if you are watching, please feel free to comment. Please feel free to let us know that you exist and that you're alive, because all I see is a white eyeball with a number next to it. So I have no idea who you are, and I would love to know who you are and who's existing in real life right now with us. But we're just going to jump into some music right now. So I see Pozzi. Pozzi, you're going to kick it off, man.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, brother. No, I'm not sorry. You're going to be great.
All right.
I'm going to make you real big. Take it away.
All right. This first song is called In My Own City. And here it goes. Pull the curtain down on another small town. I've got demons I can't hide. And moving through the shade in the holiday charades, I sobered up to find that every friend I have is lost at sea. Time will take the ones I love from me, and you are here to make a family, and I feel like a tourist in my own city. Travel light like a breeze from the maple to palm trees. The sun won't say goodbye. And through the blackout phase and the entertainment haze, I sobered up to find that every friend I've made is scared like me. And every love I've had was out of need. And I've put too many miles on my 2 feet. And I feel like a tourist in my own city. I never feel at home. I never know what's going on. I never think of this as mine. I'm gonna find the road that'll make me whole and open up my tired eyes. 'Cause every friend I have is lost at sea, and the tide will take the ones I love from me, and I am here to make a family and not feel like a tourist in my own city. Am I drifting away? Am I drifting away? Am I drifting away? Am I drifting away?
Yes.
Woo!
Good.
Yeah.
So good.
It sounds great, man.
I loved it.
Yeah. Also extraordinarily relatable as an LA song.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Big
Having
time.
being in weird relationships. You said because of you being in need, but I'm gonna interpret that as being lonely or being around some fake people and some that are fabulous. You know, we have it all.
that's pretty on point, actually. Yeah.
When did you write that?
Actually, I wrote it 3 years ago this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anniversary.
It was sort of one of the first solo, like, oh, I'm gonna be a solo guy now songs that I came out of the gate with.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's great,
thank you.
man. Yeah. Do you guys ever like feel that way? I mean, I know that Ariana and I grew up here in the general vicinity, but do you guys feel, even I still feel like a tourist sometimes here because I feel like my perspectives are sometimes not in line with a lot of people that live here. Do you guys ever feel that way?
I do.
Yeah.
I didn't actually like go to Hollywood or go to Hollywood Boulevard until I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
Never felt like I understood LA, like I was from LA, and I, for a long time, didn't think I would settle here until I did.
Right.
Yes, I didn't really feel connected to it until I started songwriting here.
Right.
It was the songwriting community that was like, oh yeah, like this is not what they say it is, you know?
Absolutely. Jess, what about you?
I actually enjoy feeling like a tourist, and that's kind of also why I love San Diego, is because I feel it again. I'm like, I don't know where I am. I love exploring new places, like there's so much of the world to see that if you spend so much time in familiar places, you get to not explore and expand as much.
Absolutely.
So I actually, even when LA started to feel normal, I loved finding new pockets and finding and doing, I kind of love the tourist idea of just seeing things, touring.
Right. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We need the balance of like the darkness and the sunshine all together to make life. That's perfect. Really quick, sharesies. Kathleen Dodge Jones says, "Good to see you all." It's nice to see you too, Kathleen. Stephanie Tibi, I wonder who that is. Says, "Bonjour."
Hi, Mom.
Hi. I had a feeling that was your mom. We have Bryce Gonzalez. What's up, man? He's a friend of mine he said hello from Eagle Rock. Frank. Hi, Frank. And also, like, I'm able to say thank you directly to Frank because PayPal won't let me comment like Venmo does. But sincerely, thank you so much for being so supportive of all the artists every week. But he said very pretty song, Pozzi. He likes your song. Carla Rounds, who is my mama. Hi, mama. Mom party. My mom says very nice. Netta Being.
Yes, Netta.
Yeah, she has a green heart. That's your heart chakra color is green. And then Stephanie said that she likes your song as well, Michael. Oh, Victor, what's up? Victor Ortiz was a featured artist a couple weeks back, and he says that I still feel like a tourist here, and he's lived here for like, I forget how long he said. I think he said 7 years or something.
That's about how I've been here 8. So
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
I feel you, Victor.
Shaheen Hakimi says, "What's up, Mikey?"
Oh, hey, Shaheen. He's my Boston buddy.
What's up, Boston? And Stephanie, I'm gonna do it. She says, "C'est moi."
C'est bien.
C'est moi, like it's me. I think.
C'est moi.
C'est moi.
C'est moi.
Okay. Is that it's me?
C'est moi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speak Spanish? I mean, wow.
I mean, not really, but I know what you meant. But like, so like years ago, this is such a tangent. It has nothing to do with music or the show. But like years and years ago, I did a French cabaret, and I had to learn like an hour's worth of just French music. So I don't know, common words and songs, I guess. I'm like, I pronounced all this stuff. I learned it all. I knew what some of it said, some of it I had no idea.
Oh my God. I wonder if we know any of the same songs.
That'd be so funny. They're all like really old vintage songs.
My dad is French, so I grew up singing those old vintage songs with him.
That's so cool. We'll have to find out later. Gloria Williams says, "We are listening."
Hey, Gloria.
Hi.
Relatives.
Oh, fun.
Close
And then
relatives.
Ben
Thanks
Joseph,
for listening.
Ben Joseph Mora. Oops, my little emojis are blocking it. Mora Hopkins says hi from Tachi.
Oh, yeah. Ben, Chicago. He's in Chicago.
What's up? Oh,
What's up, Ben?
Chi-Town. Got it. Sorry for that that late reaction, Ben.
I
I
didn't really
am
get
cooler
it.
than that, I swear. But yeah. Yay! Well, thank you all so much for watching. We're just getting started. Pozzi did his first song, and right now we're going to go into Ari, who will do her first song. So we'll let you get nice and big, and we'll see you on the other side.
I'm going to make you a star. Hello, I'm Ari. I'm in California, as has been established. And Brenda, thank you so much for having me. This is such a treat. It's good to see you again, and it's good to kind of feel a part of that songwriter community. You know, So this song is called Sunset, and I wrote it with a friend of mine. His name is AJ, and I wrote it right before quarantine, right before. Like, was just got in the studio for a second, got all excited. This song came out in a couple hours, and then like a week later, it was like, oh, see you never. Anyway, this is called Sunset. One final effort before the sun sets, baby. With you I try to hold my breath. 'Cause it takes work to love in the moment. But I thought you were my future. I can't get you out my right now. I've got these feelings I wanna let go, trying to put you in my past. Oh, they say the sunsets don't die, after the rain comes sunshine. Oh, we were dancing in the moonlight, trying to put you in my past. They say the sunsets don't die, right now I think it's our time. But our song was dancing in the moonlight, trying to put you in my past. Oh, nah, trying to put you in my past. One final effort before the sun sets, baby. This time I'll let you take my breath. No, you were not mine, but I was yours to begin with. See, I thought you were my future, but I can't get you out my mind now. I've got these feelings I wanna let go, trying to put you in my past. Oh, they say the sunsets don't die, after the rain comes sunshine. Oh, we were dancing in the moonlight, trying to put you in my past. They say that sunsets don't die, right now I think it's our time. But our song was dancing in the moonlight, trying to put you in my past. Trying to put you in my past. Oh, no. They say the sunsets don't die, after the rain comes sunshine. Right now I think it's our time, trying to put you in the past.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was a trick ending. We were like, is it? Aw. It was really beautiful and also heartfelt.
Thank you.
For sure. I like the idea of one final effort before the sun sets, but that the sun also at the same time never sets, because after every like storm, there's more sky and there's more sun.
That's
there's
very
more beauty.
true. I actually saw that lyric or that line and I Googled it to try to find who the author was, but I couldn't find it. It was kind of graffitied somewhere on, God, I want to say like near Sunset Boulevard. I forget the name of the street. On Franklin.
Okay.
One
what
final
did it say?
effort before the sun sets.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that random happenstance
Right.
inspiration. That's amazing. I love that. Aw. But I'm also sorry that you wrote the song. But I'm also happy you wrote the song.
Thank you.
Because that means that you lived it a little bit.
This was the first song I was able to write about one of my exes. And it's really difficult for me to write about my exes for some reason when I'm alone. I usually write about metaphorical things, but every time I get into a session with somebody else, I'm able to do that. And this was the first song. And right now, it feels like it serves as a metaphor for a lot of things, you know? Endings and being okay with letting people go and letting things go. So, yeah, it's
Absolutely.
very beautiful.
That's really beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. Really quick sharing of the world. Vicky Class says, Jess, love you. Jess is next. Vane and or Vane Pozzi. I think
Hi.
it's probably Vane.
Hey, Pozzi.
says hi.
We share the last name.
I know, I see that. Why?
I don't know.
Sibling?
No.
Or
acquaintance, yeah.
Oh.
Long distance acquaintance.
Oh,
yeah.
Random. Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a lot of Pozzies all around. We're kind of, yeah.
Really?
In Italy especially, it's a really common name.
Right. That makes sense. That sounds like a beautiful field of flowers. Jessica Amendo says, sounds beautiful, Ari. And Lucy LaForge. Hi, Lucy. Oh, I hope you're doing well. She says, so lovely. And Esther Flores says, awesome, Ari. And, oops, sorry, trying to catch up. And then Carla says, very nice. And Frank says, really nice jazzy folk vibe.
Ooh, jazzy folk.
Yeah. And Shaheen says, really nice. And Victor Ortiz says, beautiful voice and nice lyrics. I think so, too.
Gracias.
And Kathleen Dodge says, lovely voice. Netta Bing says, magical lioness.
Yes, Nana. Thank you.
And then Vane just said, I don't know him. I'm from Argentina. Right on. I'm like, the Pozzies are migrating by the wind. The seeds have spread across the world. Yay. So now it's Jess's turn. This is Jess Jones, ladies and gentlemen, doing her very first song. So I'll let you take up the screen, my dearest, and we'll see you on the other side.
Cool. All right. The amp is warming up, so give it a second. This one's called Blowing Steam. It was a co-write. Yep, here we go. It's time to be in a daydream. Close my eyes, back oak trees. Time to be like a locomotive, just blowing steam. Just blowing steam. Just blowing steam. Just blowing steam. It's time to be meditative, clear to see of all the waves we can see. Underwater, blowing steam. Just blowing steam. Just blowing steam. Just blowing steam. Raining like a turtle, slow and steady. Losing my load, it gets too heavy, and I got time. Soaring high, full wonder, cloud the sky, so to find what we can be, like a locomotive, just blowing steam, just blowing steam, just blowing steam, steam. Just blowing, steam, just blowing, steam, just blowing, steam, just blowing, steam, just blowing, steam.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Super, like, for me personally, super ocean vibes, specifically.
Nice.
That's absolutely where I was imagining going to blow steam. Did you write that recently?
Like in June, I think it was.
During the times.
During the time. Yeah.
Frank says cool, mellow mood. And then homie Bryce is like all of those emojis. Just a bunch of those. Thank you all so much. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, you're going to hate me, but maybe not. Will you do me a favor right now, Jess? And click your ... and toggle that thing on again, because I forgot to tell you when I put you in a waiting room, sometimes it makes you like redo that again.
I did it.
So your next two songs are going to be even more fabulous. My mom says sauntering voice. Ew. That's very cool. I think so too. Jess has a very cool, very pretty voice. Vicky Class says beautiful. Jess. She loves. And then Louis Middleton, by the way, says Pozzi rocks.
Hey, Louis. How you doing?
I assume he's good. He'll tell us in 30 seconds. That's how long the lag is between what really happens here and what they see. So in 30 seconds, maybe we'll know how he's doing. Oh, my gosh.
Awesome.
Yay. I'm going to jump into my first song, if that's cool.
Hey.
Here I go. So I feel like starting off with Unfortunate Men this evening. Yeah, I mean, I just love playing the song in general, but I also think with everything that's going on with the Supreme Court and a lot of people's rights being threatened right now, I just thought that this song would make me feel better. So that's why I'm playing it. So I hope that it makes you guys feel better. A little bit. All right. Dead flesh that's been poked and prodded. You've never been followed and chased like you're being hunted, and you've never been slapped and grabbed while just walking quietly, just for breathing in the streets. Oh, you dear unfortunate men. We don't think that you'll ever understand the true strength and beauty, wisdom, humility, strength and magic of being a woman. You don't know what it's like to feel with every piece of your spirit. You don't know what it's like to be entered and have to take it. And you don't know what it's like to be called a diva when you're just certain, a bitch when you're just assertive. Oh, you dear unfortunate men. We don't think that you'll ever understand the true grace and beauty, wisdom, humility, strength and magic of being a woman. You don't know what it's like to be able to connect with the moon. You don't know what it's like to feel the pulling of the tides. And you don't know what it's like to be the chosen fruit divine, the guardian of life, the guardian of life. Oh, you dear unfortunate men.
powerful.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, guys. I made
Amazing.
myself cry accidentally. Whoops. Just a little bit, though.
Aww.
It's
Have you
okay.
have you seen Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
I have. Yes.
I don't know why, but I see that song in a scene in that show, and it's fabulous. What
That's so funny.
That's the best show.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
Oops, I forgot to put it back to Foursquare. Now we're there.
My friends.
Yay. Yeah, that show is good. It's like still a little like it's kitschy and it also moves really, really, really fast. I love a nice slow drawn out plot myself if I'm gonna watch something. I like a nice movie, but but yeah, it is a good like show about her sticking it to the man in her own period of time in history, which is really cool. Oh no, Ariana froze, but that's okay, because eventually you'll unfreeze, and that'll be great. And thank you, Frank, so much for your clap. Stephanie, thank you for saying, she said it's captivating. Nellie said awesome, and Kathleen Dodge Jones says, Kathleen Dodge Jones? Wait a minute. Jess,
Yeah.
any relation?
Yeah.
It's your mother? She's back. Hi, mothers. I love that all the moms are here. Kathleen says, love it. Great message. Thank you so much. Netta Bing says, real talk, sister, being a woman. Thank you, girl. I feel you, and I see you. Stefan Cara, what's up, Stefan? Let's all wave. I got your order, by the way, and I will send it out very, very soon. I'll send you a private message, though. But he says, brava, I assume. Bravo, I wanted to say, and hello. Hi. Aw, thank you all so much. And Ari's back? Yay. Good.
Sorry.
That's okay. It happened I'd rather it happen when we're ranting than when you're performing, so it's all good. But yay, so to everyone watching, just want to say thank you so much again. This is Circle Up. It's a weekly show. This is episode 12, and I am joined by Pozzi. You can wave so they know who you are. And by Jess Jones, and by Ari Tibi. We're all here together. My name's Brenda Carsey, and if you're just joining, that's great, because we have plenty more music to happen for you. So we just finished our first round, and we have 2 more rounds of music, meaning that every artist on the screen will be playing at least 2 more songs. And I just wanted to also share that we are accepting donations tonight. If you have it within your means to offer something to share with us, everything's being split evenly amongst all 4 artists, because Wonder Not Productions believes in democracy and egalitarianism. So we're all about actual democracy. And so all the information's in the description section of the video, Venmo or PayPal. You just click see more, expand it, and it's all in there, so you can just copy paste so you don't have to be confused about anything. We try to make it as easy as possible. And Allison Pozzi says, Pozzi!
What's up, Allison? That's my sister.
Okay, that's a real related Pozzi this time.
That's a real, yeah.
Yay. Well, perfect
think-
timing, Allison, because it's time for Pozzi to do his second song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go, dude.
Yeah, this next song is called Losing You to Gravity. Yeah. Thank y'all for listening. I could leave in this moment, pull the plug from the wall, drink till my body falls apart. I could join the militia, give my life overseas for a fight that I don't believe in. But losing you to gravity is the greatest tragedy that I could ever know. So blue light haunt me when this dark night blankets me in blindness and I am alone. And I will remember home is you. dust on the pillow where his head used to lie, under lonely Nebraska sky. You lived your life through a window, watched the years pass him by, and as the hourglass falls, she cries. That losing you to gravity was the greatest tragedy that I could ever know. So blue light, haunt me when this dark night blankets me in blindness and I am alone. And I will remember home is you. Surrender, 'cause home is you. The cold smoke in December, the old note on the dresser, home is you. And losing you to gravity is the greatest tragedy that I will ever know. So blue light, haunt me when this dark night blankets me in blindness and I am alone. And I will remember home. I will remember home is you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. When you say losing you to gravity, what is that meaning to you? I assume that you're not in space and they're falling back to the planet.
It's more just sort of like, it's another way of saying, growing old. Like the ideal, like the best thing you could hope for is to grow old with the ones you love, which is sort of why, I start with the song with saying, there are all these ways that I could sort of, send off, join the army, but I don't believe in that. I don't believe in drinking myself, to death, which, so it's sort of like a more sort of abstract way of just saying that's the best thing we could ask for.
Is like, just like a natural, natural life and natural
just letting
death.
Gravity sort of take its course.
Right?
Yeah.
That's really beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I also was getting like a lot of sonically like Violet vibes, which is like really like it's like a very blue and violet-y song, and I was like, that's the color of his whole background.
Yeah, that
and I was like, I wonder if I'm being persuaded by it, or is like, do I just feel it because of the color? It's so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing that. Bonnie says sweet, and then a Charlotte Lovrian says love that song. Tell Jess hi, and says hearts
awesome.
to you both. Do you guys both know a person?
No, she's speaking about a different Jessica. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so funny. I love when that happens. My Carla says love it. Raphael, you sound awesome. Esther is clapping. Vane Pozzi says he is amazing. I think so too.
Thank
Bonnie,
you,
Bonnie says love that metaphor, and Kathleen Jones says you make losing to gravity sound so sweet.
It is sweet.
That's so funny. I love that. That's really funny. All right, we're gonna keep the same order, so that means that Ari is up next for your second song.
Hello, thank you so much.
Yeah, here we go, baby.
I'm Ari. All right. I want to try something new. I wrote a song called Tricks um, a few months ago now, and it's it's about the idea that when you fall back into a relationship that you didn't mean to fall into, or it's kind of toxic and you two aren't meant to be together. Instead of the blame being the other person, it's actually you putting yourself where you're not supposed to be. So this is called Tricks.
Oh no. That's okay. We're having a quick freeze. Um, which happens from time to time. And if we're hoping that Ari comes back immediately, and if she doesn't, then we'll have her do another song in just a minute, because we are always keeping the show going. But I still see your box, Ari, and I hope that you can hear me. I know that Ari is right now in a place that has not the best of internet services, so it's definitely not intentional. Yay!
I'm back.
I see you. You're back. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's my internet. It's because I'm by the beach. Maybe it's the waves. I don't know.
Oh no. Are you when your video goes away, can you still hear me?
I heard you for like half a second. Not really.
Oh, okay, cool. Just jump into it. Let's see what
Keep
happens.
trying. Okay. Stealing kisses after midnight. Didn't wanna tell a lie, but damn it, I said it. In the dark, you shot my heart and walked away with collateral damage. Won't let it go too far this time, I know. In your life, I come and go. 'Cause I told you once before, you're always mine. Now I know my mind was playing tricks on you. Got me lying here so confused. You've been asking me to stay, so I can't let you go. But I found out my mind was playing tricks. Anything to keep the candle lit. I found out my mind was playing, and I'm trying to change it. Pulling on me like I'm on a string, but I'm terrified of falling. I'm falling. We could be stuck inside a dream and we wouldn't even know it. We let it go too far this time, I know. In your life I come and go. 'Cause I told you once before, you could be mine. Now I know my mind was playing tricks on you. Got me lying here so confused. You've been asking me to stay, so I can't let you go. But I could only see if it was through your eyes. Every thought I could have sworn was mine. You've been asking me to stay, so I want you to know I found out my mind was playing tricks. Anything to keep the candle lit. I found out my mind was playing, and I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to change. Said I was falling as I got closer to you. Said I was falling as I got closer to you. Ooh, said I was falling closer. Ooh, said I was falling as I got closer to you. Stealing kisses after midnight, didn't wanna tell a lie, but damn it, my mind was playing tricks on you. Got me lying here so confused. You've been asking me to stay, so I can't let you go. I can't let you go. But I could only see if it was through your eyes. Every thought I could have sworn was mine. You've been asking me to stay, so I want you to know that I found out my mind was playing tricks. Anything to keep the candle lit.
Yes.
You made it through the whole song.
Yeah, you made it through the song. It didn't mess up or anything.
Good. Good.
I'm
good.
so glad. Yeah.
Pretty voice, Ari. That was so beautiful.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you.
Love it.
I love it too. I also very much like the secret tongue clicks that are in like the first two lines. I like that.
I never know if you guys hear that. It's like a habit.
I like it. It was fun.
Thank you.
But man, I feel it. I feel it, man. This is like, did you write that during quarantine?
I wrote it. Yes. Oh, yeah.
I know it's been that long.
Think about
You're
that.
like, no, it was like a half a year ago.
I know.
Aw. I mean, like, I feel like this time has been, for at least a lot of friends of mine, such a, big opportunity to self-reflect and to grow and become a better person yourself and, like, realize your own mind games, especially if, like, you have a lot of alone time or if you live alone or any number of those things. Like, a lot of distractions have been removed, so there's a lot of time to look at oneself.
Right.
Maybe a little too much, actually. But yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. Yeah. Bonnie says, love your work, and says, feel like you took my hand and led me on a journey. Wonderful.
Oh, Bonnie.
That's really sweet. Xander Bleck says, lot of talented people here.
What's up, Xander?
I agree, Xander. We are all very talented, aren't we? No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Xander's also very talented.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Rad, man.
We play in a group together.
Which group?
Mojave Gray.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Right on, Xander.
Shout
Thanks for tuning in and shout out whatever. There's no rules. Ghislaine Presets Hughes says, I'm loving this. Special hi to Michael.
Hey, thanks
Did
for
I
tuning
say
in.
that first name correctly, Ghislaine? Or Ghislaine? It's one or the other. Much respect. I'm sure it's one or the other. But it's a beautiful name. I've actually never read that name before, and I read a lot of names from just doing so many shows. Esther Flores says, your work is awesome, and my mom likes it as well, Ari.
Thank
Mama
you,
like.
Mama Brenda.
Mama Brenda like. Thank you very much, Bonnie. Bonnie says that it's a great show and way to curate. Thank you very much. I will bow.
I second that.
Thanks.
Amazing work.
I mean, it's really easy when, like, you just have talented friends and, like, acquaintances, and then you just hit them up and ask them to, like, hang out for a little bit. Friends make it easy to do that. Wait, the sauna? Netta Being says, it's just too hot in the sauna. The Wi-Fi evaporates.
Is sauna in quotes?
That's so funny. Yeah.
Fantastic. That is fantastic.
So
I'm gonna make this a studio and call it Sauna Studio.
Yes, Sauna Studios. I love that. Oh, and I said Ghislaine correct. Yes. Oh, that makes me so excited when I do that. Okay, enough about the rambles. Let's hear Jess Jones do another song so I can shut up. More music.
This one I call Slab City Dollar. And I wrote it a few months ago when I went to Slab City. It was when everything shut down. I was like, well, we can still go there. There's a lawless land. There's no rules. So this is about that lawless land. Come on, all you vagabonds, no one's gonna bother you here. I took a trip from LA, I started from the Santa Monica Pier. I got a Slab City dollar, and a dollar's gonna buy me a beer. They call him Grandmother Blues Killer, love's not wearing a shirt. They say the skate park is dangerous, you go there and you're gonna get hurt. I got a Slab City dollar, and a dollar's gonna buy me a beer. Rhubarb at the handlebar, serving up shots of vodka free, but you gotta do something you don't want. I got a Slab City dollar, and a dollar's gonna buy me a beer. Say I got a Slab City dollar, and a dollar's gonna buy me a beer.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that one. Big
Thanks.
fan. That's a fucking vibe.
That's so fun. Dude,
Yeah.
Slab City. Oh, no, you can cuss on this show. It's the internet. What are people, what are you guys going to do? If they have their children watch it, I mean, everything else is polite and great besides that, so it's fine. Just so fun. I like the idea of just Slab City Dollar, and I like the idea of people who don't know what that is or where that is being like, okay, yeah, that sounds, it still sounds cool even if you don't
I forgot
know.
to tell the little story. It was like they had a little bar, and they're like, you can have any selection of beer, minimum suggested donation of $1. And I was like, cool. What beers do you have? They're like, Natty Ice. And I was like, all right, one Natty Ice. That's all they had.
And that is exactly the kind of the humor that you would hope to find there, though.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So, quick random story about Slab City. My mom's watching. Is I just went to visit my parents, I think, like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I don't remember, but it was pretty recent. And a long time ago, my stepdad, his sister, lived in Slab City, and we went there when I was young, like 10 or something, because she didn't have any money at all, and she had an RV, and that was a place to go. And she was by herself, like in her 60s, and I was like, she's so independent, so badass, that it was just so crazy and surreal. And I don't remember anything like really cool when I was there. Just remember it being like really hot and deserty, and like there not being a lot of people. But she was a badass lady. And the other thing is that I haven't been there since then, and Will and I are actually going to go there this weekend.
Nice.
We planned it. That's our anniversary trip, because I was like, well, it's officially only 90 degrees there instead of 110, so that's great. And I just was like, I want to go like frolic and like wander and be like a little weirdo for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's so fun that you played that.
Mhm.
Billy Z Duke says hi to
Yeah,
everybody.
Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah, Bonnie Brewster to you just says, you go girl, woo, because she likes that song.
Nice.
That's really funny. Frank is digging it. Clark Chimp. Oh, what's up, Clark? How you doing, man? So Clark said nice tune. And Allison Pozzi is clapping hands. And my mom said, yes, love this song and rhythm. And Ghislaine is clapping. And Clark again says, to frolic in Slab City. I feel like there should be a ... there, Clark. Like, means like blah, blah, blah. But yay. Awesome, Jess. Thanks so much. That's everybody for now. Yay. I'm going to hop into my second song now.
Now introducing Brenda Carsey.
Thanks. Thanks, Ari. So for my second song, I'm actually in a really good mood and like feeling healthy today, but I haven't played the song the entire time that I've been doing these shows. And so I want to do it tonight. This song's called Stuck on You, and it is a painful love song. I just feel like doing it. Oh, you know what? I'll pretend like I meant to play it. It's on an album of mine called Sirens, and Sirens just 2 days ago had its 6-month anniversary. So I'll pretend that I'm celebrating that right now as I play this song for y'all. And everyone, you're welcome to check that album out all over the place. Anywhere you go looking for it, you'll find it. Oh my, what do I everything around me too. Every time I feel good, you keep coming around. Every time I look up, you make me look back down. You know you're no good and you poison my soul, but when I turn to leave, I can't let go. Ooh, I'm stuck on you. Oh no, I'm stuck on you. Oh dear, what's gotten into me? I should be thankful someone loves me. I have someone to hold me through the night. Oh, but no, no, he hasn't done that lately. Every time I feel good, you keep coming around. Every time I look up, you make me look back down. You know you're no good and you poison my soul, but when I turn to leave, I can't let go. Oh, I'm stuck on you. Oh no, I'm stuck on you. Oh, brain stirs with emotion. Should I turn and walk away or give devotion? Oh, it's what you do to me. I'm in the haze, I can't see. Gotta stop fooling I wish I could share this with my own man. Yeah, he's got a good heart, but he don't understand what it means to accept and nurture a soul. Oh, I wish I could leave, but I can't let go. Oh, I'm stuck on you. Oh no, I'm stuck on you. Oh, I'm stuck on you. Oh, I'm stuck on you. Stuck on you. Stuck on you. Oh, I'm stuck on you.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, friends.
Damn, girl, your voice.
Oh,
Crazy.
Thank you. It's crazy.
Crying
Teach
again.
me your ways.
Oh man. Well, not going out and drinking and being out constantly has helped improve it for sure.
Your voice sounds absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
Stunning.
guys so much. That's really sweet. I appreciate it. I can't help but saying do you guys miss just bigger rooms though, where your voice is just echoing off stuff and you feel like you can swim in it?
Definitely.
I'm in a pretty empty house right now.
You're like, I'm living in that right now. I know.
I'm certainly living in atmosphere and gravity and things.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
but
so-
I wasn't always like this, so it's a new thing. You're talking about venues, right?
Yeah, venues, man. just some reverb and a microphone and a stage with like a giant room, and everything just like bounces off of it all.
I know.
Such a fun experience.
What kind of music do you listen to, Brenda? Like, what are you inspired by?
I feel like where I write from is mostly inspired by like past music more than new music, but like currently I really love like a lot of stuff coming out of Stone's Throw Records, like Thundercat and all those dudes. And then I mean, Will, my boyfriend is a fantastic music researcher and could basically like he's like a crate digging kind of guy. And he and a liner notes dude, like he basically whatever he shows me, I'm like, great, I'll just listen to that. That sounds good. But there's this one band called El Nan, Naan. Actually, I found that band, not him. But the long story short is a lot of like multicultural music, like a lot of South American music, like a lot of Portuguese music, and then he gets really into finding like kind of like weird disco-y like funky stuff, but it's from like Kenya and from like seriously, and from like Saudi Arabia. Like he'll find like rap from all these places, so even if we can't understand it, like the beats and the instruments they include is completely different. And I get kind of tired of just if I'm like hanging out chilling, I actually kind of get annoyed by singers unless they're like phenomenal. I'm like, I don't really need to hear any singing. I'd rather just hear music, right? Just like where I'm at right now, I just want to hear instrumental stuff and just like vibe on that. Or something I don't understand.
So rad, so
What's that?
it's so eclectic.
It just makes me feel so happy, and I like not being able to guess what they're doing. Probably because we all write music, and I love being able to like sing along and like know when patterns are coming, like when it's live, because there's like this awesome togetherness thing. But when you're just by yourself, like I want to listen to something where I don't even know what's coming. Like it's a complete surprise to my ears and my brain. I love that.
I love that. I like how you're describing that. That's
I have like a list. I'll read it off in a second. But before I do that, I do want to like just say thank you to everyone for your comments on my song. I do appreciate it, and I see you, and I appreciate it a lot. My mom said like most women have experienced this feeling of what I wrote about. That's so sad. I hope not. I know a lot of women have, but I hope not most women, because it sucks. That song is about an ex, obviously. Netta said heartstrings. That song is filled with strings. But okay, if you feel like listening to it, there's violin. Frank says it's a powerful ballad. It's such a ballad. Aw, Bonnie, you're so sweet. I won't read all these because it's for me and I can see them, and you guys don't need to hear me read about myself to you guys. But Bonnie, Carla, Ghislaine, aw, that's so sweet. I really, really appreciate it. I am like reading all of your comments right now. I'm just going to spare reading them all out loud if that's okay. Aw, thank you. Someone just said I'm doing a great job facilitating the show. I will
You
share
really
that
are,
because that's
by the
very
way.
sweet.
So
Thanks.
thank you.
Thank you. It is like a very intense, soulful ballad for sure. That is a great way to summarize it. Oh, Christopher Del Rosario. What's up, dude? That's an old open mic community dude. He was also, he played a couple weeks back. He was just saying he likes my bridge. I appreciate it, man. That's really sweet. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I'm getting like lost in comments, which is awesome. But I guess Bonnie, we should listen to what Bonnie's saying. I miss going out and listening to you all, and Miss Brenda, of course, you feel that way. You need thousands of fans. That'd be very sweet. By the way, bring your mic and piano to Slab City. You know, easy to distance.
Yeah. The range was closed, but I'm sure you can definitely just play something.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe just a guitar. Pianos are like, unless there's like an awesome setup or you're like in the mood to have a lot of muscle and carry a lot of equipment, it's just like, it just is what it is. But we'll bring a guitar for sure. That sounds fun.
There's a lady there that has a banjo and a harmonica, so you can have a little jam.
Oh, fun. That's so funny. I love that. Really quick, we just reached our end of second round, and that's when I want to just thank you all again for watching. This is a show called Circle Up. It's a weekly show, and we have Pozzi, we have Jess Jones, we have Ari Tibi, and I'm Brenda Carsey, and we have one more round of music. I do want to, again, offer that we are accepting donations for this show this evening. Especially, I actually don't know what you've been doing, Pozzi, but I know that Ari and myself and Jess all are like professional musicians and songwriters, and we all do other stuff too, and like hustle and do what we got to do to get by. But I know a lot of us like did actual like playing gigs and cover gigs and all this sort of stuff, and all the sob storiness to just say that if you do have an offering, it's greatly appreciated, even if it's just for food or like gas. So if it's within your means, you can offer a donation at Brenda Carsey on Venmo, or contact at BrendaCarseyArt.com on PayPal, and write Circle Up in the memo section. And again, everything is right there for you if you expand the description section of this video, so you can just easily copy paste it and find it. And again, everything is being split evenly amongst the four of us. And yeah, so let's jump into our final loop, our final round.
Yeah.
So Pozzi, that's you, my man.
All right.
All right.
This song is called Watch Over Me. It's my most recent single. I'm just going to remember how to play it. All right. Warm days spent on the beach with your family gathering. Bonfire stared at an alien star, spun and danced in the sky. And I have I have never seen anything so wonderful. The signs are bright and heavenly, so fly tonight and watch over me. Messages sing through the faintest memories. Loved ones, long if they passed, and yet still they talk to me. And I have never, no, I have never missed anyone so vividly. The angels cried so joyfully. So fly tonight and watch over me under this full moon. Don't leave me so soon, 'cause I need someone to lean on, someone like you. Yeah. These times are tried and troubling, and the signs are bright and heaven sent, and the angels cried so joyfully. So fly tonight and watch over me. Yeah, fly tonight and watch over me. Yeah, fly tonight. Fly tonight and watch over me.
That was my favorite one.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thanks.
I was gonna
Our
say,
voice did. It was very like Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel kind of. Like,
Oh, awesome. My favorites. Thank you.
I like all the songs you play, but I also had that exact immediate response was like, this one's my favorite.
Oh, thank you guys.
Wow.
Means a lot.
May I ask who you wrote that about? You don't have to talk about it though.
It's interesting. Well, that one I wrote during quarantine, and it's kind of circles back to what Brenda you were saying earlier, just about having a lot of time to like reflect and just sort of, especially self-reflect, but just reflect on a lot of things. And that one's about, I started it as like sort of about one family member that has passed away sort of fairly recently, but then it sort of took on a new life and a new meaning and sort of became this kind of all-encompassing idea that just like, there's certain signs that like people are watching out for you and things like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like, do you feel, so you like wrote it like reflecting on someone, like you said, and then it's,
yeah.
Like
It started like that, and then it sort of became a bigger idea, I guess.
Right. That's amazing, man. I mean,
Thank you.
Your guitar playing is great. I also really, really love the bridge of that. That was really cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. My Nick Drake inspiration on that one. I have his album right up here, actually.
Nice, man.
Yeah, he's my fave.
He's your fave?
One of my faves.
One of my faves. Yay. Carla says, another great one, Michael.
Thank you.
Ghislaine says, you are wonderful, Pozzi.
Thank you.
Frank says, really talented guy.
Thank you, Frank. That means a lot.
I'm pretending that's how he's talking. Your last name twin, who you don't know, who lives in Argentina, says, don't leave me so soon, with like a bunch of hearts and stuff.
Aw.
And then Christopher Del Rosario says, get out of there, emoji. Says, loving the guitar lines you played during the verses, complimenting your vocal melody. Yeah,
Thank you so much. That's very specific. I love hearing
it is
that kind of
specific.
stuff.
He writes not similarly, you guys are different, but in that way.
Awesome.
If that makes any sense.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. Hi, Matt. Matt, I sent you an Instagram message and you still haven't written me back, and I swear to goodness, but Matt Brundred, everybody. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Matt's watching, and he says, very cool, awesome changes in the bridge. I totally agree.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Jessica Mendo's clapping, and Guitar Chimp, who's a great guitarist, says, nice guitar, too. Very airplane-y.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then Allison Posey is hearting and clapping you, too.
Thank you, Allison.
Yeah. Awesome. Friends, that was Pozzi once again. And actually, I think it's the opposite. I keep forgetting that it's a mirrored thing when it projects it. I'm like over here, and then it's like actually over there. Yay. So now we have Ari to do her third and final song. And it's just going to work. It's going to work perfectly, and there's not going to be any issues. I just know it.
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
It's going to work.
It's gonna work.
All right. Take it away.
Thanks, A. Thank you. Thank you. I am going to play a song called Shelter. I ended the last live stream I did with this song as well, and it just sort of felt right because, sort of like you, Pozzi, this song took on a new meaning after I wrote it. I originally wrote it about a relationship with a higher power, something outside of yourself, something bigger than yourself to help you get through a tough time. And then quarantine happened, and I was like, oh, shelter, like, wow. And then I moved in with my grandmother, and she became my shelter. We've been very close my whole life, but those 6 weeks that I spent living with her were transformative, and there's not really enough I could say. But she passed on June 1st, so this is now dedicated to her. This song feels like it is for her. I accidentally, wrote it about her, whatever. Anyway, it's called Shelter, and I hope it makes you guys feel some solace as well. So, here it is. You're precious as gold as there ever was. Don't you know? Don't you know? Through the tide, your heart will survive. So it goes, and so it goes. Settle down, baby, save your fire and just listen to what I say now. You won't remain how you are today, don't you know? Don't you know? By and by, love stays alive while you grow, and so it goes. For you wake, feel the wind blow cold in your heart, hear the sound, find some peace far from your desires, and just listen to what I say now. If you've had all you can take on your own, come take what's mine, take yourself off your mind. Don't take on tomorrow alone. Let go, my child, shelter here for a while. You're precious as gold as there ever was. Don't you know? Don't you know? By design, you're made to survive the weathered road, and so it goes. For you wake, watch the world grow dim, but the sun don't rise if you're not around. Hey, find some peace far from your desires, and just listen to what I say now. If you've had all you can take on your own, come take what's mine, take yourself off your mind. Don't take on tomorrow alone. Let go, my child, shelter here for a while. Come take what's mine, take yourself off your mind. Let go, my child, shelter here for a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That
Yeah.
was amazing. That guitar work and it's just so good.
Yeah.
That means a lot coming from you, Pozzi.
Thank you.
Aww. That was really, really great. I really like the line of finding some peace far from your desires, specifically in reflection of this time and just in life, but about like, because I feel like a lot of people that I've spoken to during this time like feel like, you know, everything was taken from them and like everything they want is like put on hold and all this. And it's like if we can find those moments of like stillness, then we can realize that there's so many other ways to be alive and so many other reasons to be alive than just to fulfill like like our desires or what we want. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
There's so much more, and this is gonna sound trite, but I don't think you can say it enough. Love is like the ultimate goal, I believe. Connection between other human beings, love for your plants, love for your dog, love for itself, you know, and that if you do everything through love, if you breathe everything through love, then you find like the right desires and the right career, friendship, romance, like what all of those things, you know, but it comes from that place, if it comes from that place.
Yeah. I feel that. I agree. Yeah. I like and when there's a moment I leave moments of silence, you know, you never know. Let it breathe. Ghislaine says beautiful tune, Ari. Carla's plenty of emojis. Frank says lovely. Kathleen says perfect for these times. Enjoyed that. Aw, Mama Jones. Oh, what's up, Rabbit? Hi, Rabbit. Laura Ann Lacey just tuned in and is clap, clap, clapping. Billy Z. Duke says, here for a while, winky face. Because he's still here watching and because of the lyrics of the song.
Right on, buddy. Right on. We're
So
here
funny.
for a while.
Yeah. He says, I do miss live shows, but all this free time is the shiznit. Oh, my
Nice.
God. Allison Pozzi is clapping, and Netta Being says, te quiero mucho.
Oh, te quiero back, Nita.
Yeah. Aw. Oh my gosh, Laura, I saw, sorry, this is such a tangent, but since you're here, Laura, like Rabbit, because I saw Phoebe the other day, and she said that she played violin on a song that you're doing, so that's exciting. So I'm excited to hear that. So fun. But yay, random tangent. Okay, also, before I play my last song, I looked up, so obviously, as far as inspiration for me, like, I could listen to D'Angelo like forever. I could listen to Erykah Badu and like never get tired. I can't get tired of it. I don't know why. I'm just like, yes, thank you, more. That'd be great. And then like Jill Scott, feel the same thing. Like anything that's like neo soul or soul, I'm always like, ah. But then like some of the other stuff, I just thought I'd look because I forgot. I had like we were listening to Diggable Planets for a little bit, getting political. But I mean, well, Jose Gonzalez, love Jose Gonzalez. He's always the vibe.
Too.
Yeah, he's just the vibe, man. And then so that El Non I was telling you about, I've been listening to Joni Mitchell recently. There's where is it? This band called Los Grios, Will got me turned on, which you guys might like. I think they're from Peru, I forget, but they're like a psych rock band from South America, and they're so rad. But from the 70s, and they have like really gnarly vintage synthesizers, and it's like they're just so cool. I'll send you guys a link or something because it's really fun. And then Trio of Doom we were listening to really, really recently. I love John Legend. I love The Roots. And then like this guy named Lewis Cole, one of my friends just turned me on to, who's like plays with Thundercat all the time. I don't like the whole album, but there's a few songs in there that I think are just, it's like if you just want to like dance a little bit, it's a vibe. It's very vibey. Okay, that was a long enough tangent, I think. And with that, I'll go into my last song.
What about Jess?
Oh my gosh, Jess! You guys switched position on my screen for like whatever reason, so the circle got messed up. Jess Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Jess Jones. Thank you for catching me.
I was like, yeah, that's okay.
No, it's not okay. I would have been so sad at myself, but we would have just put it in the end. We wouldn't have missed it.
Oh, man.
Take it away.
Oh, for a while, I was like, what 3 songs do I play? You know, and like I came up with 2 right away, so I almost thought, maybe I just don't need to play this circle. But this one's actually being recorded. No release date yet, but it'll be out there when it's out there. And it's about smoking weed. I like Mary Jane in the morning, pairs well with my coffee or tea. I like Mary Jane when it's boring, when I've got nowhere to be. Let's smoke some weed, some weed, some weed. Let's smoke some weed, some weed. Let's smoke some weed. I want to be like Willie Nelson, or maybe Bob Marley. Roll joints like the ones meant for Snoop Dogg, or maybe David Crosby. Let's smoke some weed, some weed, some weed. Let's smoke some weed, some weed, weed. I dream of the days when it's legal and men behind bars can go free. Take all that you need of my money. I like a different kind of green. Let's smoke some weed, weed. Let's smoke some weed,
Yes.
Yes! That was awesome.
I'm
good.
so glad that we didn't miss that because that would have made me so sad. Dude, I want to sing harmonies on that so bad, can I?
Yeah, that's
It's
what
like,
it's like.
we.
Yeah, weed.
It is. It's like I like the fact that it could go like Willie Nelson-esque and like be more. It could be more twangy, but I like that it's you specifically and your vibes and your energy singing it because it adds this like other layer of cool to it. It's really really fun. I really like it.
Catchy.
It's so catchy. It's so fun. That's like a that would have to like close the night constantly and forever. That's one of those songs where like no one will leave your show until you play it. They'll be like, but she didn't play the what? Jack, what the heck? So fun. I love it, man. I feel you just like because I actually do want to talk about political stuff. It makes me happy sometimes. Not like when, but like just in regards to the subject matter of releasing people who are in prison for like small possession or like things of that nature. It's just so ridiculous in so many states. I know our state is a little bit better with it, but I absolutely think that we need to let them go. And I absolutely also think that like our obsession with money being the only way that like we know how to be alive because like we've been brainwashed to think that like what do we do if it's not there, and it's like we would be inventive and creative and think of a different way of like establishing society and maneuvering through it and including people more and like not withholding common decency things from people just because they don't have money. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense to me.
It costs more to keep a prisoner in, prison than to educate a kid, even.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
extremely, it's just
Yeah.
it's unnecessary.
Yeah. Laura Ann Lacey is saying, seriously, no one should still be in jail for smoking weed. That's crazy. Allison Posey is like laughing and clapping. And Kathleen Dodge Jones is also
Right,
laugh
she's probably
smiley
smoking weed
emojis.
right now, that's-
Really? That's so
No.
funny. And Billy says shades of desert days with his spelled like that. Frank, I cannot tell what the heck emoji this is, Frank, but it's like X eyes, and then like from here to here it's like purple head, and from here to here it's normal emoji head. I've never seen that one before. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Oh my goodness. Well, before no, I'll just do it. Here goes my last song. Let's just jump into it. Here I go.
Brenda Carsey, everyone.
Oh my gosh. So for my last song, I'm going to do just trying to do my thing because I wanted to end on a positive note, and I haven't played this song in a little bit. It's been at least 3 or 4 weeks since I've played it, so I'm playing it tonight. Playing it tonight. That could be a song. truth to share and friendship to give. I've got patience and kindness. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to do my thing. Let the spirit move me how it wants to. I'm just trying to do my thing with you. I'm just trying to do that thing with you. Said I'm just trying to do my own damn thing with you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
Get it.
Thanks, Brent.
Get it. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Do it. Do
Wow.
it. Chords, right? Pozzi, I feel you. Chords.
So good. So good.
It's all about those 7s and 9s, bruh.
Love it.
Man, I have to tell the story one more time in case there's new people out there who haven't heard the story, but I know Jess has definitely heard the story. But like I wrote that song. So when the song I played prior to that, Stuck on You, when that was coming out, I was submitting it to blogs like that came out over a year ago. And one of the blogs wrote back to me that they liked it, but it was too jazzy. They literally said too jazzy. And I thought I was laughing so hard to myself because I was like, well, it's a jazz styled R&B song. So I'm glad that it was jazzy because that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what yeah. And then I just, but I also, like, I thought it was funny, but I also was annoyed. So then I like sat down and that song just like came out of me. And I was like, I'm just trying to do my thing. I don't give a yuck. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to write something that's just even more extra. So I was like, type signature changes. Every like full jazz chord that I can play. Like, let's just do all of it all at once in one song and like write lyrics that are very topically about it so that it's literally that too.
But it sounds so like it doesn't sound like you're trying to be complex. Like it all flows very beautifully.
I feel so, especially if you like soul or neo soul music at all. It's not. I'm by no means like unique or like the only person doing it, but it's definitely not pop, I suppose, because it's not like.
It's great
Right.
though, and I like
That's
that
a metric.
you make those decisions. You're just like, oh, what's coming next? Oh my God, where'd she go? Oh wow.
Aw, yay, thank you. Dude, really quick. So your sister, Pozzi, says, Mike, what? LOL about you saying that she was probably high right now.
Talking trash.
I found that was funny. Frank says that he likes my last song. He says it reminds him of Billy Joel. That's cool. Rabbit says, do your thing, girl. My mom says, do your thing always. That's very, very funny. Allison's clapping. Billy Duke just wrote all caps, thang. And Esther's clapping. Christopher, dope chords for sure. Thanks, man. And yeah, come through, says Netta. And Ghislaine is clapping. Thank you all so, so much. I just one more time want to thank everyone again for watching. We really, really, really appreciate it. Again, we are accepting donations for the show, and any contribution you can make is so helpful and will be split evenly amongst all the four of us, Venmo or PayPal. Again, the description, all the details are in the description section of this video, as well as every artist you see on the screens, Instagram and Facebook. So follow everybody and keep in touch. And before we hang up or go, I wanted to ask, out of all the songs that you all played tonight, I guess we'll go in order of everyone's performance, but Pozzi, did you say that you had those recorded already or that you were, or?
Yeah, so the first two I played are off an album that just came out 2 months ago.
Nice.
Yeah, called Tyrant, and it's a full-length album. And then
Nice,
the
man.
last one I played was my last single, sort of
Oh,
like a
cool.
one-off. Yeah.
Cool. So they're all out.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. So there you go, friends. All his stuff's out on the internet, so you can listen to it
Yeah.
and like do that. And what about you, Ari? Oh, she froze.
Did she freeze?
Don't worry, Ari. I'm coming back to you. So come back. You're there. And 3, 2, 1. And there. Hi.
And she's back.
She is back. How about you? Are you working on trying to record stuff? I know it's been hard during this time. It's been a little weird, but
Are you asking me?
yeah.
It cut out right before you asked the question.
Oh, are you like working on recording anything right now or just mostly writing?
I am doing both. I'm recording, I'm always recording and I'm always writing. I have no plans to release because I want to get all my material together and I'm working with so many different like writers and I don't know. I think that my style is pivoting and I've discovered this new expression and it's like I can't get away from it. It's like very honest and so I'm gonna yeah. So yes, to answer your question, but no plans to share it yet.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm excited about it.
Awesome. So everyone will just have to follow you to stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this now. Enjoy the music in the present moment. And what about you, Jess? What's going on with you?
Like I said, just that last one, I'm recording. It's because my friend wants to use it for like some weed infused rolling papers that he's starting
Nice.
business with. So I will be posting all about that. So get your rolling papers, and you'll get the song probably around the same time.
That's
So
so fun. Very
Not sure what-
cool. Good teamwork business op there.
yeah.
That's very exciting. I am not recording right now, but I absolutely need to be. And I'm starting to go berserko about it because I've had an album on hold this whole year that I need to record. But I like I said, Sirens just had its 6-month anniversary on Friday, and I'm proud of it. I never toured it, but it's out and it's online. And then I released Box Cutter, whenever that was, like a month or two ago, which is an EDM album. Michael, if you're feeling bored, get weird one night. But yeah, so I released an EDM album for whatever reason. I felt impelled to, and 2 of the tracks are very politically inspired and came out of all the protests that I was going to. And then I was like, I'm just going to release it because it represents exactly how I was feeling in that exact moment. And albums for me and music for me are like tattoos. Like, I don't regret anything that I released. It just, time capsule of where you were at that exact moment.
Right on. Support that.
But yeah, thank you so much to everyone for watching. We're getting a lot of like positivity. Stefan said, nice show. Matt says, super fun, everyone. Clark Tim says, thank you. And Frank says, it was great. And Laura says, it was great. And Kathleen says, best wishes to you all. And we thank you all so, so much. And, be back next week, 7 o'clock, same time, same place. And this episode will be here on Facebook forever to watch. And it will also be on YouTube starting like in the middle of the night or tomorrow morning or something. So if you know someone wants to watch it who doesn't have Facebook, they can watch it on YouTube. But yeah.
Awesome.
So
Thank you,
one
Brenda,
more time.
for doing
yeah.
this.
So
Inviting us.
Pozzi, Ari Tibi, Jess Jones, and we'll say goodnight, y'all. Bye, everybody.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.